Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Durden and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here with you today as part of the Strong All Season series. Today my topic is about children's supplements, and I'm the mom of 4 little girls, and so this is definitely a subject that I've learned a lot about myself and have a lot of experience with. So I wanted to share with you some of my best tips and tricks and the things that I've learned, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you and your family. So the first question probably that every mom is thinking of right now is, how can I boost my child's immunity? And I'm going to talk about 5 different things that we can do to help do that and keep our families healthy and strong. So the first thing that we can do is to make sure that we're providing fruits and vegetables in every meal. We know that fruits and vegetables are high in antioxidants and they're a great way to help naturally boost our immunity. It's something that I practice in my home is to have half of my children's dinner plate full of vegetables. And whether you're providing those in hot vegetables or cold vegetables, it's a really good thing to do. And it exposes your kids to lots of other greens and helps them to like their vegetables. Now, if you do have a picky eater, which some of us do, your kids may not be as interested in filling their plate up with vegetables. And so something that I absolutely love from doTERRA is the Terra Greens product. Now this is a fruit and vegetable supplement mix, and you can put a scoop in sauces and batters, in juice and smoothies, and in applesauce. It's a great way to help get your kids those servings that they need of fruits and vegetables, and especially those picky eaters will not even notice that it's there. So I love having that in my pantry that I can pull out anytime to really boost my children's antioxidant intake with those fruits and veggies. The second thing that we can do to help boost our children's immunity is to make sure that they get probiotics in their diet. These healthy bugs, probiotics, naturally occur in the gut, and they help protect our digestive tract. They get rid of toxins, they help with digesting food, and they may even help with boosting immunity. So in our gut we have good bacteria and bad bacteria, and our goal is to make sure that the good outnumber the bad, right? Common sense. So when we provide this environment where the good outnumber the bad, we have an environment in our digestive tract that's conducive for not only digestive health, but also immune health. Because we often hear that 70 to 80% of our immune tissue is situated in our digestive tract. And there have been numerous studies that show the difference that probiotics can make in maintaining and strengthening our immune system. So it's really important. Now, my favorite children's product probably that doTERRA offers is the PB Assist. And these little packets are a little probiotic powder, and they are amazing. And I really love having them because my kids will do just about anything I ask to get one. They think they taste delicious, and they definitely are in the habit of getting them in their diet every day. Some information about these: they have 5 billion live cells of a unique blend of 6 different probiotic strains. And these strains were specifically selected for their benefits among children. So it is the perfect supplement to give your children to help with that probiotic and gut health. I definitely have to make sure my kids only get one a day because they love these. They think they taste so good. The third thing that we can do is to boost sleep time. So depending on the age of the child, anywhere from 10 to 14 hours of sleep per day is what they need. And research shows that sleep and immunity are directly linked. So it's very important that we make sure that our kids get adequate sleep. Sleep deprivation can lower the immune system, making children more susceptible to environmental threats. So one tip that I've learned over the years of having kids is trying to start that bedtime routine early. And essential oils definitely have taken out some of this hard work that I used to have when I had little kids without essential oils. I've been using essential oils for about 5 years now. And they are just such a vital part of our bedtime routine now. And they really provide a relaxing environment for my kids to be able to calm down and turn off their brains and just have a good night's sleep. So some of my favorite oils to diffuse are lavender, serenity, other calming oils. Another great way to help our bodies to relax is to apply the oils topically. And one of my favorite kids collection blends is Calmer. And I have one of these rollers by each of my kids' beds. And as we're getting ready for bed, we rub it on the bottom of the feet, on the pulse points. My girls really like it, even back behind their ears, and it just helps them to relax. And that physical touch is something that they love too. And it really definitely, I've noticed, promotes a better night's sleep in our house. So the fourth thing that we can do to increase our immunity is to exercise. Now, we all know that exercise is such an important pillar of health. And it has so many benefits, but one of the benefits that is great for immunity is that it promotes good circulation, and it allows cells and substances in the immune system to move through the body freely and efficiently. So I've definitely found that it is more beneficial for me as a mom, instead of telling my kids to go outside and exercise, to jump in and join them. And it definitely has been something that we have loved to do as a family, and has created a lot of fun memories. So some ideas of things that you can do together to exercise are hiking together, bike rides, playing in the backyard or at the park. When it's cold out, we often gather together. Now, I have girls, so I don't know if boys would be as excited to do this, but my girls sure love to join me in an exercise video in the living room. So lots of things that you can do. Another great thing that we've done in our family that I'd really recommend, because it's been so fun, is to institute something fun like Mile Monday or Walking Wednesday. And this weekly tradition of a wholesome recreational activity that we do together really bonds our family and helps everyone to enjoy exercising, and it makes it less of a chore and more of something fun that we love to do together. Now, I've definitely noticed that the more we exercise, the more I have little kids at night, especially, who say, "Oh, Mom, I have growing pains," or "My legs are aching." And so I love to be able to swoop in and be the hero and come in with something like Deep Blue Rub, or this blend from our kids collection, Rescuer, is another wonderful one that I can rub on those sore calves or those sore muscles that they have, and to really help them to relax and help soothe those sore muscles. So I love having my doTERRA products to help with that as well. And the last thing that I want to talk about that we can do to help boost immunity is to try supplements. So many moms wonder if they should give their children supplements, and they're concerned about which one to use and how to use it. So research shows that taking supplements on a regular basis to keep immunity high, instead of waiting till we don't feel well, can really do wonders to boost our immune system. And we know that vitamins and minerals are vital to healthy growth and development in children. And I'm sure you moms out there, just like me, really try hard to have healthy food that we're offering to our kids and have a well-balanced diet. But there are days that are crazy, and we just don't get the meal that I had hoped that I would be able to feed my kids. And so definitely on days I have been deficient in what I provided for my kids to make sure that they get those vitamins and minerals at the right levels in their diet. And so it was comforting for me to know that I'm not alone. According to the American Academy for Pediatrics, most children do not get enough iron or calcium in their diets, and many are lacking in essential vitamins like vitamin D, vitamin A, and the B vitamins. So my favorite dietary supplement that I found for my kids is doTERRA's A to Z Chewable. And it's actually good for adults too, who have a hard time swallowing capsules, or those who have a sensitive stomach. My husband takes these because he has a sensitive stomach, and they actually do great for him to be able to just chew these vitamins. So they include 100% of the daily value of 10 vitamins, including those antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E, and the cellular energy complex of B vitamins. And they also include a blend of bioavailable minerals, including iron, which you talked about, which is so important, and calcium, zinc, copper, manganese. So a lot of these great vitamins and minerals that we need our children to have every day, they have in the exact amounts that are needed. The other thing I love about them is there are no artificial flavors or sweeteners or colors. And even without that, they still taste good, and my kids are happy to eat them. And they're also GMO and gluten-free, which is important for a lot of households. And doTERRA's A to Z chewable is formulated to be used with doTERRA's wild orange flavored IQ omega-3 fish oil supplement. So this is something that I always have in my fridge. My kids actually take this supplement, and I'll talk a little more about why. So in recent years, omega-3 fatty acids have become something of a nutritional superstar. So omega-3 essential fatty acids help to feed the brain and to keep it healthy. They help our body to absorb nutrients. They're important for eye function. They're part of the process of building new cells. There's also a lot of research out there showing that omega-3s may help manage psychological and behavioral conditions because of their role in neurotransmitter function. So lots of great research out there about the importance of omega-3 fatty acids in our diet. Now, IQ Mega contains 1,000 milligrams of concentrated omega-3 fatty acids. And what I like the most about it is that it tastes better than other fish oil supplements that we've tried, because it's actually formulated with doTERRA's wild orange essential oil, which we know has just a great taste. And it takes out that fishy taste and replaces it with that really great wild orange flavor. And even for the picky eater that we talked about at the beginning, who maybe doesn't like to eat their vegetables, you can hide this pretty well in a smoothie, in yogurt. It's a really, really easily hideable supplement if they won't just drink it for you really quick. So these 5 ideas I shared will not only help our children, but they'll also help us as parents to stay well and be healthy. So to recap, don't forget, make sure you get those fruits and vegetables in every meal. Make sure that you are taking a probiotic to help with those good, healthy bugs in your gut. Exercise daily, and especially with your family, it's so important. Boost your sleep time and try supplements. And I know that as we implement these daily habits, we will notice changes in our lives. And I've seen them in my life and my own and in my family's life. And I am so grateful to have these amazing doTERRA products in my life. Not only, like I mentioned, have they helped me and my family stay healthy and happy, but they are supporting us in all these foundational areas of our life and are helping us to be our best selves every day. So it really is an incredible feeling. And I recognize how greatly blessed I am to have all of these resources and tools at my fingertips every day. And I feel like I'm able to make never-ending improvements in my own health and that of the health of my children. And that's pretty exciting to me. And I know many of you watching today feel that same way. And if you don't, I know that you will as you really implement these products and work hard to be healthy. And I hope that we can all use these amazing gifts of the earth in our lives every day. And I wish you all the best and hope you stay strong all season. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.